I'm probably going to be on poop duty today or tomorrow. Yeah, you heard it. Poop duty. Yep. Because it's what I do. That one. Where's your sweater today? Oh yeah, we don't need a sweater today. Look. So here in the Adirondacks, other than the poop, we don't have too much snow. However, oh, let's put the dog in. She wants to go in. Go ahead. Okay, so let's take a little walk here. I'm gonna take you around the other side of the house today. I have jeans, a nightgown. This guy blew over from the wind. I have a jeans, nightgown, clogs, a sweatshirt. It's all kinds of weird stuff going on today. See? That's how we do. So out back though, we do have some snow. We had a tree branch fall. We had wood piles fall over. So we have out here, where all the trees are and everything, we have some crazy things going on. Another part of our wood pile that fell. We have things blown all over the yard. Yeah. This pond is torn down and nice and frozen over, but as you can hear in there, we got air and water flowing down there. So the tube isn't flowing, but under there and there, the water's moving around. So, yeah. I need to, there's something here that I've got going on that I need to, there we go. So this rain barrel, we unplugged that from the house, but it still has some water in it, so it's draining off. Yeah, out here, see the chairs blew around from the wind. That's my daughter's snowman she built, what's left of it. But this is all the snow that we have. We haven't had much snow this year at all. Nope. Now Buffalo, which is about 5.5 hours away, they had a bunch of snow. See the icy walks? Now I'll take wood stove ash and do that, but it's gonna be in the 50s and high 40s all week. Then you've got the driveway that has a little bit of ice. And then over here, but see the truck shades over here, so I'll have to start moving that during the day so that way our walks don't ice back up. But anyway, we still have the moss growing. And that's pretty much to answer all of you guys' questions about what's going on here in our neck of the woods. Now, upstate New York is anything above the city. So that flat part of New York that you see at the bottom with a funny looking shape, anything above the New York City is considered upstate. We live up north. And yeah, that's upstate. But we live really close to Vermont and Canada. So we're like a couple hours from Canada and about a half hour, 40 minutes from Vermont, depending on which way you go. Yeah, so it's a gorgeous day. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous day. And we've had some crazy, crazy winds where the flag has been up on top of and then I don't know if you guys can see that, I can't see anything beyond the sun. Our flagpole somewhere out there is by the road. Usually if I show anything at night, you guys see that crazy light. There's a light on top of the flagpole that's solar powered. And that's how we have light. And then Bigfoot put up this manger this year. And the bent conduit holds the Bethlehem star. See that? Yeah, so what he did is he wired everything in. We didn't put the hay in because it was just going to blow all around. Yeah. So this is pretty much what's left of the Christmas. I took all the ornaments off that tree. There was no ornaments on here, but I, left some bells out. Inside is still a mess. So, yeah, I got my coffee cup here and fix our bread box. We have some miscellaneous things still going on for the New Year. Other than that, I pretty much took everything down. Chocolates, chips, normal household. Took down the reindeer, left these guys. So, left some of this stuff here. So I kept some of the snowmen's out. This is our bottles from last weekend to now. They need bagged up. Other than that, pretty much everything is picked up. So kept the tree up, kept the snowman up, and yeah. So I have a busy day ahead. I just kind of wanted to stop in and say hi, and all the people who've been asking about our weather and if we're okay. As y'all can see, we don't have much going on. Keep safe, keep warm, keep prepped up. You guys are starting to see now articles about 2023 coming up and the food shortages being worse than last year and the year before. Some people have said to some channel creators that they think that they're driving fear into people about the food shortages. Were they really trying to drive fear into people, or were they trying to warn and prepare those who would have otherwise not known, so they could be prepared ahead of the problem? So instead of attacking fellow YouTube creators about things that they're putting out, what harm does it do to prepare for some of those things so that way you're better prepared when it's now being said that these food shortages, things like beef, things like eggs. I know several states, here in this state alone, our eggs finally went up and now they're climbed to $7.77 for 18 pack. Some places like Colorado have no eggs. None. TJ Preps told you guys to freeze your eggs. Remember that? People said, I think you're jumping the gun on this one. I told you guys the bird flu was coming. I got told, jumping the gun on this one. We don't like to say we told you so. We don't even like being right about these things. But as we're preparing our own families, we're trying to share information to allow other people to be aware of these things that some people just don't think about. So as you go about your normal everyday lives, make part of your normal everyday life preparing for your family. Because like Pinball said this morning, you want to live your life, stay smart, live smart, not in fear. That was a good video, Pinball. Bushcraft. Another one who tells people about stuff, and people are there just saying all kinds of things when he's just trying to help people. See, the thing is, the difference about some people is that we care about people in a whole, in general. We're not selfish people. If we learn something, we wanna let everyone know, because the more people that we have prepared, the better. But also it keeps you safer, because the more around you that are prepared and feeling safe, they're not driven by fear later and feel like they have no choices in life but to do harm onto others because they weren't prepared and you were. Because they're going to come for what you have. So if you're preparing them while you're preparing yourself, you're preparing yourself later to have less problems from other people. Y'all have a great day. God bless. And go Jesus. Go Team Jesus.